In a world where the pursuit of wealth often leads to dangerous shortcuts and impulsive decisions, there is a voice that echoes with decades of wisdom. A voice that speaks not of magic formulas, but of timeless principles. Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha, is not just one of the greatest investors of all time. He is a master at avoiding pitfalls. He understands that lasting success is not just about what you do, but, crucially, about what you avoid doing. In this video, we will delve into the 5 most common mistakes that, according to Buffett, can sabotage your journey to wealth and success. Mistakes he himself has made or seen countless times. Prepare to transform your mindset and bulletproof your decisions. Mistake 1. Making emotional decisions. The first and perhaps most insidious mistake Warren Buffett warns us about is succumbing to emotions. The market and life are a pendulum that swings between fear and greed. And it is in this balance that most people lose their way. Buffett teaches us to be contrarian. When panic sets in and everyone is selling, he sees opportunities. When euphoria dominates and prices rise without foundation, he steps away. This emotional discipline is not innate, it is cultivated. It is the ability to think rationally when the world around you is going crazy. How many times have we made hasty decisions in our careers, relationships, or finances, only to regret them later? The mistake is not feeling emotions, but allowing them to dictate your actions. Buffett's lesson is clear. Master your emotions, or they will master you. Mistake 2. Ignoring your circle of competence. The second fatal mistake is venturing outside your circle of competence. Buffett is famous for investing only in what he understands. He doesn't care what's fashionable. He cares about what he can analyze and predict with confidence. In the 90s, as the internet bubble inflated, Buffett was criticized for not investing in technology. He simply didn't understand the business model of many of these companies. And he was right. The 2000 crash proved that superficial knowledge is a recipe for disaster. This doesn't mean you shouldn't learn new things, but rather that you should act within the limits of your current knowledge. In life, this translates to focusing on your strengths, on your area of expertise. Don't try to be an expert in everything. Deepen what you're already good at and gradually expand your circle of competence. Lasting success is built on a solid foundation of knowledge, not on blind bets. Mistake 3. Trying to time the market. The third mistake, and one of the most costly, is the illusion that you can time the market. The idea of buying low and selling high seems seductive, but it's a trap for most investors. Buffett doesn't try to predict the market's next move. He buys excellent companies at fair prices and holds them. He understands that time in the market is much more important than timing the market. Daily fluctuations are noise. True value is built in the long term. In life, this means focusing on the process, not just the immediate result. Don't try to skip steps or rush what needs time to mature. Be consistent in your efforts, trust the process, and let time work in your favor. Patience is a virtue, and in Buffett's world, it is a strategy. Mistake 4. Ignoring the power of compound interest. The fourth mistake is underestimating the most incredible power in the financial universe: compound interest. Einstein supposedly called it the 8th wonder of the world. And Buffett built his fortune on it. Most of Buffett's fortune was accumulated after his 50th birthday. This is no accident. It is the result of decades of compound interest at work. It's not just about money. It's about the accumulation of knowledge, skills, relationships. Small consistent efforts, repeated over time, yield massive and exponential results. The mistake is seeking the big leap instead of valuing the small daily steps. Read a little every day. Consistently learn a new skill. Nurture your relationships. The returns are exponential. Don't ignore the power of time and consistency. They are your greatest allies. Mistake 5. Not investing in yourself. The fifth and perhaps most fundamental mistake Buffett implicitly teaches us to avoid is neglecting the most important investment of all: investing in yourself. Buffett has always emphasized the importance of honing your skills, especially communication. He believes that anything that improves you, your mind, your skills, will have the greatest return on investment. There's no tax on it, and no one can take it away from you. It's an asset that continuously appreciates. The mistake is prioritizing material possessions over personal growth. Invest in your education, your health, your communication skills, your network. Every book read, every course taken, every meaningful conversation is a dividend for your future. This is the only investment with guaranteed and unlimited returns. The mistakes Warren Buffett teaches us to avoid are not just about finance. They are about life. Mastering your emotions, knowing your limits, having patience, valuing consistency, and investing in yourself. These are the pillars of a successful life, built with wisdom and purpose. If you're ready to apply Buffett's mindset to your own life, subscribe to the Buffett's Way channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next insights. Leave your comment below. Which of these mistakes do you identify with most, and how do you plan to avoid it? And remember, the best way to predict the future is to create it.